field where Scotland stood, arise. Between the south and north, Edward came with England's might and crossed beyond the Forth. Bruce had fewer swords to raise, but chose the ground with care. Burn and bog would slow the horse, the woods concealed the spear. Highland men and lowland sons, the farmer and the lord, trained beneath the Torwood trees until they moved as one. Malcolm tied the Wallace blue beneath the lion's flame. Every frightened Scottish heart remembered why it came. Your spear protects the man beside you, spear guards your name. If one leaves a space between, then the horsemen break the chain. Hold the wall, hold the ground, let every spear remain. Shoulder pressed to shoulder through the thunder and the rain. Neyman stands for Scotland if he stands for self alone. Scotland built a living wall and made that field her own. Henry de Bohun saw the king and lowered down his lance. Bruce remained upon the ground and waited for the chance. One turn beneath the charging horse, one axe against the steel. The English knight fell from the saddle, Scotland's courage filled the field. One axe raised their courage, and Scotland dared to dream. But thousands still must hold the wall before the land was free. Clifford's riders crossed the ground and raced for Stirling's gate. Randall formed his schiltron before it was too late. Malcolm saw an opening when one young spearman fell. He stepped inside and lowered steel, then heard the others yell. Hold the wall, hold the ground, let every spear remain. Shoulder pressed to shoulder through the thunder and the rain. Neyman stands for Scotland if he stands for self alone. Scotland built a living wall and made that field her own. Night descended on the cars, the English filled the mire. Thousands crowded between the burns, beneath their scattered fire. Scots knelt down beneath the trees, their crosses in their hands. They prayed for those they loved at hay, then rose to make their stand. A king may carry banners, a noble sounds the call, but frightened hands inside the line must choose to hold the wall. A broken king had risen, a broken sword was strong. Now Scotland's fate depended on each man who marched along. At dawn the woods released the spears, the schiltrons moved ahead. England thought the Scots would flee, but Scotland marched instead. Horse and knight found little room, the mud restrained their power. Step by step the spear wall moved through every desperate hour. The hill with stable boys beside them. Servants raised their makeshift flags and hurried down behind them. England saw the banners come and feared fresh troops had grown. The small folk ran for Scotland, so Scotland stood as one. Hold the wall, hold the ground. whose hope was born. The field did make Scotland stand. Scotland made her stand.